toads and beetles, bees and bugs, brother snails and sister slugs, uncle ant and earwig aunt, clap and cheer and chant this chant. Superworm is super long, superworm is super strong. Watch him wiggle, watch him squirm. Hip hip hooray for superworm!
Suddenly, Preston was walking home from school one day when suddenly Preston remembered his mum had asked him to go to the shops. Preston was doing the shopping when suddenly he dashed out of the shop. He remembered he had left his shopping money in his school desk. Preston collected the money from his desk and was coming out of school when suddenly Preston decided to use the back door. On his way back to the shop, Preston stopped at the park and he had a little play. But suddenly, Billy the Bully shoved past him and he went down the slide. Preston climbed down from the slide and went to do the shopping. He was just coming out of the shop when suddenly, Mr. Plimp, the shopkeeper, called Preston back to say, "You've forgotten your change." At last, Preston arrived home. "Mum," he said, "I have the strangest feeling that someone has been following me suddenly." Preston's mum turned around and gave him an enormous cuddle.
One day Mr. Wolf was feeling hungry. He fancied some pancakes. "Yum, yum," he said, licking his lips at the thought of a big fresh pile of delicious pancakes. Mr. Wolf had never made pancakes before, so he took his big recipe book down off the shelf and looked inside. But wolves can't read very well, and Mr. Wolf had trouble making sense of it, so he went to get some help from his neighbours. He called on Chicken Licken, who lived nearby. "Please can you help me read this?" he asked. "No," said Chicken Licken, slamming the door in Mr. Wolf's face with a